Kris Jenner has established firm guidelines for Corey Gamble as she organizes her wedding, stating, "He'll take care of." Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Kris Jenner and Corey Gamble have been in a relationship for 10 years, and their love story continues to make headlines. The couple first met at a glamorous party in Ibiza, hosted by renowned fashion designer Riccardo Tisci, back in August 2014. Since then, their bond has remained strong, despite rumors that Kris has set some very strict rules for Corey. Now, as wedding plans are reportedly in the works, those rules might become even more stringent, especially with the possibility of an ironclad prenuptial agreement on the horizon. While Kris is eager to walk down the aisle, Corey is said to be feeling the pressure, as the prenup could limit his freedom even further. According to a source close to the couple, Corey already has to follow a long list of do's and don'ts in their relationship. However, if they get married, those restrictions are expected to tighten even more. Corey already has plenty of rules about what he can and can't do and say, but once they tie the knot, things are going to get even more restrictive, the insider revealed. This has left Corey questioning whether the marriage is worth it, especially since the prenup would mean he wouldn't walk away with much if the relationship were to end in divorce. Despite these concerns, the source added that Corey is likely to go along with Kris's plans, as he usually does what she asks. Kris Jenner, the matriarch of the Kardashian-Jenner family, has been dropping hints about a possible wedding. During an episode of The Kardashians, she playfully mentioned that she might get married when she turns 70. This comment sparked rumors that a wedding could be on the cards sooner rather than later. The source also shared that Kris is dreaming of a lavish, over-the-top celebration, unlike anything her family has seen before. She reportedly wants to invite close to 1,000 guests, making it twice as big as her daughter Kourtney Kardashian's wedding to Travis Barker. At the end of the day, he will do what he is told, the insider said, but it's shaping up to be one of the most stressful weddings imaginable because Kris wants to turn it into this extravagant event. The guest list for the potential wedding is rumored to include some of the biggest names in Hollywood, with Kris allegedly pushing Corey to reach out to every A-list celebrity he knows. The source revealed that Kris is more focused on the star power and status the wedding could bring rather than the actual commitment to Corey. She is so over the top with all her ideas, and poor Corey is having to try and talk her back down to earth because he doesn't want to deal with all the stress of such a huge undertaking, the insider added. Despite Corey's concerns, it seems Kris is determined to make the event as grand as possible, leaving him to navigate the challenges of planning such a massive celebration. Interestingly, Kris and Corey's relationship has always been a topic of fascination, not just because of their high-profile lives but also because of their significant age difference. Kris, who is 68, and Corey, who is 43, have a 25-year age gap. Despite this, Kris has often spoken about the undeniable chemistry between them, even if she can't quite explain it. Kris is more concerned with what names she can wrangle and the status it can bring her than the actual commitment to Corey, the source concluded. She's not even wearing an engagement ring, but she is already in full bridezilla mode. This isn't the first time rumors of an engagement have surfaced. Back in 2018, 4 years into their relationship, Kris was spotted wearing a massive diamond ring, leading many to speculate that Corey had proposed. However, during an appearance on The Late Late Show with James Corden, Kris played coy when asked about the ring. In a game of spill your guts or fill your guts, she chose to eat a plate of bugs rather than answer the question directly. "No, I am not going to answer," she said, leaving the audience guessing. Corey, who was watching backstage, seemed amused by the whole situation. Corden joked that the ring spoke for itself, but Kris quickly clarified, "This is not the ring," adding more mystery to the speculation. As the wedding rumors continue to swirl, it's clear that Kris Jenner is in full control of the narrative. Known for her meticulous planning and love for grand gestures, she is determined to make her wedding day a spectacle to remember. However, the pressure of organizing such an extravagant event is taking its toll on Corey, who is reportedly trying to manage Kris's larger-than-life expectations. While the couple's chemistry is undeniable, the challenges of blending their lives together, especially with the added complexities of fame and fortune, are becoming more apparent. In the end, whether or not Kris and Kourtney tie the knot, their relationship remains a fascinating chapter in the Kardashian-Jenner saga. With Kris's larger-than-life personality and Kourtney's laid-back demeanor, they make an unlikely but compelling pair. As the world watches and waits for more details about their potential wedding, one thing is certain: if Kris Jenner has her way, it will be an event that no one will forget. In addition to that, Kris Jenner emotionally opened up to her family about her health struggles during Thursday's episode of The Kardashians. The 68-year-old momager shared with her daughters Kim, Khloe, and Kendall during their trip to Aspen that she needs to undergo a significant medical procedure. "I went to the doctor for a scan, and they found a cyst and a small tumor on my ovary," Kris explained at the table, with her boyfriend Corey Gamble by her side. "Doctor said I need to have my ovaries removed. I'm feeling really emotional about it because they were important for having you all." Kris, who has 6 children from her marriages to Robert Kardashian and Caitlyn Jenner, formerly Bruce Jenner, expressed her feelings about the surgery in a confessional. "I'm emotional because that's where all my kids were conceived and grew. It's a very special place for me," she said. The family called Kourtney, who was at home with her 4 children, to update her on their mom's health. "I'm having surgery to remove a tumor on my ovaries," Kris told her eldest daughter. "The emotional part for me is losing that." Kim, 43, empathized with Kris in a confessional, saying, "Having surgery to remove your ovaries is a huge deal. I feel sad for her. I can't imagine how scared she must feel." Kris reassured her daughters that she wasn't anxious about the anesthesia or her doctor, but acknowledged the reality of the situation. "It's so real when you go to do it," she said. Kourtney, 45, related to her mom's feelings, stating she would feel similarly if she were in Kris's position. "It's about your womanly power. It doesn't take away from who she is or what she's experienced, but I would feel sentimental about what it has created," Kourtney noted. As Kris fought back tears, she shared, "It's also about getting older, and it signifies the end of a chapter in my life." Kendall, 28, offered a mature perspective, saying, "I understand her emotions. It's sad since they brought all her kids into the world. But if they could be causing harm, let's remove them." After a hug between Kris and Kim, the sisters joked about throwing a farewell ovaries party for their mom. "I'll be fine. I have you guys," Kris reassured her children. Corey, 43, lifted Kris's spirits by gifting her a new black winter coat, bringing a smile to her face as the family concluded their vacation on a positive note. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.